Alright, so what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now today we got a lot of good news. Today it's a pretty good day, but you know, somebody had to come in and ruin that. We got IGN for that, okay? People complaining, people asking Infinity Ward to yank things out from Modern Warfare. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna go bozo. We're ready to attack. We're gonna go in. We're gonna be engaging. We're gonna be talking about it. And I want your aid. I want your help. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want a journalist to melt, smash that like button. If you are a journalist that's watching this video and you want things to be removed, dislike this video, come forward so I can see you. I'm gonna be dedicating an entire section for that IGN talk. In this video, we're gonna be having a lot of memes. First of all, I'm holding my hands. It's video games we're talking about. Now, I actually want to dive right into this one, and we got a bunch of like new stuff confirmed. Honestly, I'm pretty shocked that Activision is doing it. And first of all, I want to bring up this picture, and if any journalist is listening, this is a weapon from a video game by the name of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. This is fake. Yes, it exists in real life, but this image is fake, so please do not melt. But first of all, I want to dissect this looks dirty, bro. This is so manly. It is manly to the point where a drifter can grow hair on his nuts. This weapon is that manly, everybody. You can see we got the big fat suppressor on the barrel. We got the hollow side. We got the angle grip at the bottom with the black cloth at the background. We got shells on that table. We got that tape on the handle, and obviously the reason they got that tape is the sweat just too real in these lobbies, bro. It is looking really beautiful. Honestly, man, I just want to cry by looking at this thing. It looks that good, and you will be able to get it in Modern Warfare on launch if you reach like level 10 in beta. And honestly, bro, I love these rewards. We need more of that. Like playing the game and you're getting rewarded. What? That's actually crazy. I know some people are complaining about it, but I'm saying at least it is not as bad as, hey, paying $10 and buying from microtransactions. At least it's not that bad. And speaking of microtransactions, fellas, I honestly, God, this game is looking good. It's looking good, but I think they're gonna get their schlongs involved. I'm pretty sure Activision will get their schlongs involved, so do not let your dogs out. Microtransactions will be coming out on the likes of which we've never seen before. But on the other hand, though, pretty shocking news, and honestly, I cannot believe my eyes. And I quote,
Call of Duty Modern Warfare post-launch maps and mods to be available on all platforms at the same time.
honestly, I do not know. I think that it's not coming from Activision. Activision will never do this unless they are cooking up something big. They got that grand plan going on, and they're kind of like, you know, they got like 3-4 monitors, and they got plan A, plan B, plan C, and they executed plan A, didn't work, people mad. They executed plan B, people mad, didn't work, and now they're executing plan C, which is to give people maps at the same time. Memes aside, this is pretty good. This is honestly really good, and honestly pretty proud to be a Call of Duty fan right now. Back in my days, we used to wait like 1 month. Man, I don't ever want to think about it. Gives me major PTSD. Kudos to Activision and everybody working under the umbrella of Activision as well. But on the other hand, though, Activision also announced the crossplay details, and this is one of the picture. It's from that big map that we're gonna be getting. It's gonna be 32 versus 32, so leaks were true. We're gonna be able to play with helicopters and tanks, and I'm not sure if Activision has confirmed this or not, but the leaker did confirm a while ago that in this mode, you're gonna be able to parachute your way out of the helicopters. And honestly, I personally love playing Battlefield. I played it. Battlefield 5 poo-poo though, but I love Battlefield for strategic gameplay and for bigger combats, and Call of Duty for rushing style. And it's awesome to see this series evolve and, you know, go in that manly direction. But I do know that a lot of people are hating Call of Duty for that reason. And trust me, I see where you're coming from. And my easy fix is that, hey, have these bigger maps. The game needs it. We need that innovation, and this is a perfect innovation. It's not Fortnite. It's perfect. It's perfect. The game is growing balls. It's developing an additional pair. We need that. Holding my hands. We need that. But the game also needs, like, you know, some rushing maps, something that the Call of Duty is built upon. We need that. We need to be firing dopamine. We need to see that speed come in. In fact, homies wanna feel satisfied, so we need those small maps so we can rush in, because these maps are infested with campers. A lot of people will go bald, I'm telling you, if they also have skill-based matchmaking, and it looks like that they do. I mean, these are just rumors, but it looks like that they do. So a lot of people will go bald if you don't put like those small maps, Infinity Ward. So definitely have some small maps and bigger maps. Totally cool with it. Really excited about it. But on the other hand, though, Activision got their schlongs involved, and I want to read you a quote, because Activision came out and said that PlayStation is the the best place to play Call of Duty on. I know that this is a big statement. It definitely holds the power to offend all the Xbox and PC players, but this is what Activision said, and I quote, "In addition, Call of Duty is excited to continue its partnership with PlayStation, including last weekend's PS4 debut of Modern Warfare Open Beta, as well as the recent PS4 exclusive 2v2 alpha, but the best is yet to come. For the very first time in our partnership with PlayStation, PS4 players will have an exciting day one advantage, and I wonder what that will be." They also say more details on how Call of Duty will continue to support PlayStation as the best place to play Modern Warfare will be rolled out soon. We'll update as we learn more. Source: Activision. Activision. Money, guys, money. But this is honestly, I'm not sure. One day, it's infinitely better. It is infinitely better than, hey, waiting a month, 7 days. And they already confirmed that DLCs will be free. People will be getting at the same time. So that is infinitely better, you know? Big pog. But obviously, I'm personally paying premium. I'm on the Sony Pony. I'm paying premium dollar bill. So getting something exciting on PS4, honestly, I'm pretty excited. I'm happy that we're gonna be getting some exclusive stuff. But I don't want to leave my boys in the back. I know you guys have horses in the back and whatnot. Smash the like and subscribe for that. On the other hand, though, we're also hearing that Beta Weekend 2 will feature Ground W mode, which will be 32 versus 32. It's gonna have vehicles, and you're gonna be able to play this on Karst River Quarry. And this is a new picture that they released, and it kind of reminds me of Modern Warfare 2 Quarry. So getting big nostalgia, man, getting big nostalgia, and it looks really good. I'm really excited for it. And they say that spawn selection in Ground W, obviously cannot say certain words here on YouTube. They say that you can spawn on teammates, spawn on vehicles, and more. So obviously that got some people triggered because it actually exists in Battlefield. And I gotta be real, I played Battlefield in the past. I can confirm that yes, it exists in Battlefield, but it doesn't mean that Infinity Ward is copying and pasting, right? Like, if you sing a song and somebody else made it, and if you act like, hey, that was their song, that's copy and paste. But if you sing that song, or you know what I mean, like, ideas are ideas. Everyone can take them, run with them, and they can you know, improve upon it, add their own twist to it and all that. It doesn't mean they're copying and pasting, but obviously some Call of Duty players are actually triggered, and I can see why you're triggered, but let's hope it's good. And I'm just saying, man, add some really good small rushing maps. It's gonna cure. They also say weapons that have a new look to it in Weaponsmith are called blueprints. Obviously, I cannot say the real G word, so that's why I'm saying weapons. But in the Weaponsmith, we're gonna have a blueprint. So these weapons are built out with available attachments and weapons, but blueprints have interesting looks to them. So basically, they are variants, and you're gonna be able to cook a variant out in the Weaponsmith. And a lot of people are really happy, but a lot of people are worried, because if they're gonna do this, microtransactions, we know Activision like going in, you know, like they like going in. So hoping that they do not go in that hard. They also say that crossplay happening because they want to bring the community, the whole community together. We shouldn't be restricting people from playing with friends because of platform choices. That's what Activision and Infinity Ward said. Kind of doubting that one. I think it's Infinity Ward who said it, so low-key not doubting it. But if it's Activision who said it, then I'm doubting it. I think it's Infinity Ward, so they're trying to do God's work for sure. They also say that in order to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you have to have a Call of Duty account, and display name from the Call of Duty name is how players can actually add you in the game and how you can form crossplay parties. I'm not sure how I feel about it. For me personally, it's pretty good because I have my PSN ID and now I can use my YouTube channel username. Can be good when I'm doing good in the game, but can be very bad when I do very bad in the game, which is like 9 out of 10. Like I do really bad, right? Because of this skill-based matchmaking, which is a rumor, but I certainly felt it. So I'm not sure how to feel about it, because you certainly would have to have this account in order for people to add you. So it's gonna be very interesting. People will definitely be confused. Even I'm kind of confused. They also say if crossplay is not your thing, you can opt out of the game and be match made against players on your platform only. So if you're somebody who's a Sony pony and you don't want to be playing against Xbox guys because they are inferior and you're a superior being, well, you can do that, and vice versa. If you're on Xbox and you think Sony ponies are inferior and you are a superior being, well, you can do that. So, you know, they're giving us options. They're giving us options. Very nice. And they also say that we've done a lot of user testing. We built this game from the ground up with crossplay in mind. Low-key kind of doubting it, but I think that Infinity Ward said that, so Infinity Ward is definitely a dream team, so I actually believe it. And on the other hand though, IGN got mad, or specifically not really IGN, but IGN is kind of, you know, I see them. They are those sus boys, right? They see somebody complaining, sometimes they're like, that's so jarring, it's this and that, it feels too realistic, and please. I'm playing Call of Duty and I know it's fake, okay? When we play the game, we know it's fake. And you can see Legacy Killer HD going in, people attacking, people taking a huge dump at IGN headquarters, and people actually calling, you know, this homie out here calling in tactical, pressing 6 to call in one. So you know the heat is absolutely real. Because they wrote an article which says the following, and I quote, Call of Duty Modern Warfare and the cruel realities of not so happy thing. And this is a big article, I don't want to take too long. We have a homie out there dropping a yeet, so that's pretty nice to see. I salute that homie, but if it's the same homie who's saying that hey, remove that from Modern Warfare, then I'm actually taking that salute back. But you know, I'm gonna actually show you some of the comments. Now Johnny Darko24 was like, I'm amazed but not surprised by the ignorant comments already streaming in. As a fellow veteran, I appreciate the fact that you took the time to address this. All these sofa warriors think it's a but if they actually knew what the real was like, they would understand the differences between or be actually this and that, which obviously I cannot say. And you know what? First of all, hey, we appreciate your service. You are doing something that most of us will never do. We don't know what it takes. What you're doing is absolutely appreciated, and I salute you, in fact, because I'm pretty sure that if you would ask me to do what you're doing, I most likely would never be able to do. I haven't developed that pair just yet. It's more than appreciated. Words cannot describe it. But Wayman came out of nowhere, says that, what if I say it's just a game? If this could trigger your PTSD, then maybe you shouldn't play it. Very thoughtful comment. And then Johnny fired back and was like, are you really so ignorant as to bring up PTSD in an attempt to defend our stance? We fought for your freedom to enjoy playing games on your parents' couch without going off outside. Trust me, others aren't so lucky. And I agree and disagree with the statement big time. The reason I disagree with it is because, hey, you chose that life. We did not force you to choose that life. So stop complaining. Stop complaining. We appreciate what you're doing. We understand what you're doing. Thank you for your service. But did we actually force you to go in that route? Absolutely not. Now, if you were forced, then we definitely feel for you and God bless. But nobody forced you. You put yourself in that hole. But the thing is that this is just a video game. When we're playing, when I'm playing, when I'm high on my non-existent G Fuel. I never get high on G Fuel, but let's say I'm high on G Fuel. Okay, even then when I'm playing these video games and I'm holding a weapon and I'm going in, I'm reloading while I'm ADSing and I'm actually reloading and boom, reload. I know it's video game. The thought never crossed my mind where I'm like, hey, that exists in real life. The only time it crosses my mind is when you, not you guys who are watching, but you, when you bring that idea up that, hey, this exists in real life, and we all should be aware that, yeah, that kind of stuff exists in real life, but at the end of the day, this is a video game, okay? When I'm playing it, I know it's a video game. I know I'm playing a video game, and the time I'm playing, I'm never thinking about doing that in real life. For the time I'm playing, I'm like, hey, that doesn't even exist in real life. I'm fully aware that it's a video game. And then this whammon backfired, obviously just memes, guys, PS Forever 13. So Sony Pony, I like that. And she's like, calm down, cowboy. I actually work with veterans as a civilian servant as Fort Bragg. I see war-torn military service members like yourself every day. I could tell you suffer from some form of PTSD. That's why I brought up the fact that it could trigger it. Stay away from it. At the end of the day, Call of Duty is a game. It's art, and no one has the right to tell someone how they should make their vision of art. Somebody gave her a Benjamin. If I was seeing money coming like water, I was printing Benjamins on a daily basis, I would give 10, 20 Franklin Benjamins to her so she can feel that. So she can feel that money, so she can enjoy it, take it home, do whatever with it, buy water maybe with it, go out, you know, tip a waiter something, or help somebody on the streets or something, or invest and make more paper with it, right? Like, if I was seeing money coming like water, that's the thing I would have been doing right now. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, okay? I'm holding my hands. I'm holding my hands. This is a video game. This is a video game. Again, I'm holding my hands when I'm actually in the video game and I'm like actually going in. Obviously these Modern Warfare mechanics are like that, right? So when I'm walking, I'm running, I'm going in, I'm like boom boom. I know it's a video game. I'm only doing it in a video game, bro. Holding my hands. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna end it right here. Obviously somebody has to call this a fake, even if it's real and people are complaining, the full article and stuff like that, and more people will be complaining about it. So obviously we're gonna be keeping memes up on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new. Check out some other videos on the screen, and I will see you in the next one.